They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They can... convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Don't jump. Ready? Extend. Sit high.
Here's Tracy. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go, son. Right.
Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as they drew it up in practice.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. And that's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
Here we go.
And we've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Second. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
Here we go, slide. Go. Hey, can. Hey, never mind, Monday.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
11. Right.
Here's Fields. He gets this one to Johnson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, that's one of those in-between spots where to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did, because you know I'm an aggressive guy. But the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better, because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Yeah, calculated risk. It didn't work out. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw caught by Bowers. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed,
touchdown! A big play there. 46 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go. Angel. Tonight.
Play action. It's Fields. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
2nd down and 3.
Here we go, Sinai. EQ. Sinai.
Tracy trying the right side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Here we go. All right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go. Alpha. All right.
A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
Running left is Tracy. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott.
Now Fields. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
No muss, no muss.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Angel, angel, angel. Tonight.
Fields now to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
551. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, can. Hey, can. Press, butt strike. Alpha, let's go. Sit high.
Fields throwing again. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10.
Here we go. All right.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
Back to throw. Fields. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Come on. Set. Green flag.
Back to throw. Incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Here we go. Track at 60.
Thornton, the motion man right. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Extend. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. You got a mini basic. Why not? Delta. Right.
Here's Fields. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in the block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Here we go, son.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Right.
A final shot before the break. Fields to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
To throw is Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Here we go, set. Set high.
On play action, Fields rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Off play action, Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, right now, it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of sports. That's only the 4th time ever, Charles, that we have seen teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching, because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that know how to limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are, that they're still coming through and forcing miscues with a Lombardi trophy on the line.
Wright's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
They're going to look to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first-down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Touchdown, Raiders! From 6 yards away. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
EQ!
Now it's Fields. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick 6 here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Fields. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. You good? Sit high.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
That's right.
Back to throw again. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Again, Fields. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
Ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Come on, set. Viking, 18. Pioneer. Warrior, 70. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it, and...
Yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A give up the middle to right. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. 19 tight. Panther 11. Hut.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ready up.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
On the set.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd.
Set. 70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. Touchdown! Jalen Wright from a yard out. And the Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. This to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go, son.
And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go. Tonight.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here we go.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Back to throw. Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Hurry up.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, Zach. Right.
Fields now to throw.
Flushed out right. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Don't jump,
2nd
ready?
down, 8 yards to go.
Chips clear. Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another
Here we
good
go,
pickup.
Here's 1st down.
Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Complete right side to Hyatt.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime.
So what a Super Bowl this has been. All tied in the final minute as it kicks away. On some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Here's 1st and 10.
Wrestling 19. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Ready.
4 seconds to go.
This is likely it.
Ready? Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Lion.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Buffalo 18. Go! Come 19. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. Oh, and that is incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime. So the Raiders are going to get the football first here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.